Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Mishpachah, it's good to see you again. We're going to get right back into Genesis chapter 3. We're going to read that real quick. So, just wanted to get started. I love this one. This is a good one. That one smells real good. There we go. All right. Give me a few minutes to set up. And Salaki, I should have already prepared before I got into this. I'm getting started. Let's get ready to start. So, the real big picture mission here is that we're able to read and just make it with a very disciplined pattern throughout the entire volume of this book, right? We're not going to hold up. We're not going to tarry. We're going to keep these things pumping out. If you keep up with me, you'll make it all the way through. And I got some really, really good Akim who can explain a lot of the good meat inside of this book. I'm only going to be giving the milk, right? So stick with us and you'll get it all. So Genesis chapter 3 reads, Now the serpent was more subtle than the beast of the field which the Most High Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Yea, shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves aprons. And they heard the voice of the Most High Elohim walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Most High Elohim amongst the trees of the garden. And the Most High Elohim called unto Adam, and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. Salake. And he said, Who told thee that thou was naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree, whereof I commanded thee, and thou shouldn't not eat? And the man said, The woman who thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat. And the Most High Elohim said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. And the Most High Elohim said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust thou shalt eat all the days of thy life. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow, and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be unto the husband, and he shall rule over thee. And unto Adam he said, Because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, Thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth unto thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground, for of that what thou, Salake, of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. And Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living. Unto Adam also, and to his wife did the Most High Elohim make coats of skin, and clothe them.
And the Most High Elohim said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now, lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat, and live forever. Therefore the Most High Elohim sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken. So he drove out the man, and he placed him, Salake, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims and a flaming sword which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. And I'm sorry, y'all. I made more than a couple mistakes in there, but I'm just getting better at this. And you know, you only get one chance in the video. I don't do a whole lot of chopping. I'm just running it through. If I make mistakes, you get to see how human I am. We're just reading this scripture. All right. So all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Glory to the Mother and the Almighty Comforter that brings us wisdom. So thank you to the brothers and the sisters and all the part of the families, the Mishpachah. Love you guys. See you soon. Peace.